I have experience as a customer when I was using online flight reservation system. In that time, I usually find several difficulties in the system. For example, like the server was down when I tried to buy promo ticket because so many people try to access the website at the same time. In other hand, as a company airline view, to have high technology reservation online, the company must spend huge amount of money to build IT infrastructure. We found that our experience have the same problem with WestJet's current condition, and we try to fix the WestJet's Airlines problem with our idea. My name is Ripka Elizabeth, and there are my partner, Fena and Dewi, and we are from DRV Ideas Consulting, would like to present our solutions.
We would like to divide our presentation into 5. The first is situation overview, analysis and problems, serial Smith solution, recommendation, and finally the conclusion. WestJet Airline was founded by a pilot or entrepreneur and 3 business partners. As a low-cost career business model, WestJet company is located in Calgary International Airport in Canada. They serve flights to eastern and western Canadian cities, and always develop their aviation into major U.S. destinations. In 1996, WestJet company was founded, and they serve include western Canadian cities. In the next few years, WestJet company had been rapidly developed. They expand their network since 1999. In 2003, WestJet partnered with Air Transat to provide charter flights from Canadian cities to Europe. Building on this experience, WestJet launched WestJet Vacation in 2006. In 2009, WestJet adopted Sabre to expand their network with other airlines companies. In that time, WestJet had no CIO until they appointed Cheryl Smith as Executive Vice President and CIO. WestJet has several problems that we have divided into internal and external. The first internal problem is their employees have no knowledge of using their IT development. The second is because they divide their units in the company, they lack of communication, and there is little visibility of IT project status. The external problem, first, we must develop our IT system to keep pace with other airline company, and they said that Sabre reservation plan didn't go as smoothly as planned. This is the business process model before replacing the system. The firm infrastructure, under the CEO, there is 5 EVP, airline operation, and core, marketing and sales, finance, and people. The human resources management function is to provide training to maintain flight, route, and yield analysis for the pilot, safety, baggage handling, agent, and in-flight training. The technology development is to maintain computer reservation system by using Sabre, kiosk check-in system, flight planning system, call center system, links to all airports. The procurement is focused to information technology communication. The inbound logistics include route selection, passenger service system. The operation include ticket counter operation, gate operation, aircraft operation, onboard service, baggage handling. Outbound logistics includes baggage system, flight connection. Then marketing and sales include promotion, advertising, group sales, travel agent programs. And then service include lost baggage service and complaint follow-up.
So here's Cheryl Smith's solution. First is build data center in Toronto, and second, change the IT organizational structure and create 5 BU CIOs.
WestJet Airline was founded by a pilot or entrepreneur and 3 business partners. As a low-cost,
first, build data center in Toronto. There are financial or economic aspect and human resource aspect. In financial economic aspects, there are high cost of IT infrastructure, high cost of land in Toronto, and enlarged operational expenses. And in human resources aspect, there are here new employees and train the system for the new employees. Second is change the IT organizational structure. There are technology aspect and human resources aspect. In technology aspect, we have suggest the company would better to focus on improving the system, and in human resources aspect, there are disagreement of top leaders and IT staff and the retirement rate of IT staff. And the third is create 5 BU CIOs. There are financial economic aspect and human resources aspect. In financial economic aspects, there is annual expenses for the CIO's payroll. And in human resources aspect, there is disagreement of top leader management. So here's the financial projection of Charles Smith solution that we have analysis. Total budget for a new data center is approximately 12 million, and total budget for new employees is approximately 5 million, and total budget for CIO's payroll is approximately 500,000. So the grand total is approximately $18 million. Besides, the project required high costs. We analysis there are non-financial disadvantages if many of senior employees and top leaders are resigned. First, company loss of competent people who already know business process and system. Take a long time to make new employees know a company's business process and system well, and company will hard to find new competent and smart employees. So the conclusion is we are not suggesting the company using Charles Smith solutions.
So this is our recommendation. The first one is training the employee. The second one is using cloud computing for data storage. And the last one is using business intelligence to help the top level managers in making priority of their decision. So the first one is using cloud computing. Why we must use cloud? First one, it offers better insight and visibility. The second one, it makes collaboration easy. Why? Because cloud allows the data to be accessed from anywhere on multiple devices. The third one, it can support a variety of business needs such as storage, messaging, and office productivity suites. And then the fourth one, it allows for rapid development of new products and services. And the last one is the results are proven. You can see that with cloud, they can reduce the IT costs, increase in efficiency, and show improvement in employee mobility. So, if WestJet using cloud, we can see that place boundary won't be a problem anymore, since their employee can access data from anywhere for 24 hours. Also, since the data is centralized and updated on real time, it makes collaboration between each stakeholders much easier, since there won't be a stakeholders who's late in receiving the data. So now, how the cloud will be implemented? First, we suggest that WestJet change vendor from Sabre into another vendor, because we think that 2 years with Sabre should bring something positive into WestJet. But as you can see, until 2011, the reservation system still disorganized. So we suggest to use Amadeus. Why? Because the reservation system already integrated with cloud, and also Amadeus is a trustworthy company which has been established since 1987 and dedicated to travel industry. Amadeus vision is also putting the passenger first, which we think that Sabre don't have in their vision. So the first one is using cloud computing. Why we must use cloud? First one, it offers better insight and visibility. The second one, it makes collaboration easy. Why? Because cloud allows the data to be accessed from anywhere on multiple devices. The third one, it can support.
Our second recommendation is using business intelligence cloud software. WestJet has several problems that we have divided into internal and external. The first internal problem is their employees have no knowledge of using their IT development. The second is because they divide their units in the company, they lack of communication, and there is little visibility of IT project status. The external why we should use Business Intelligence Cloud? Our primary reason is to consolidate data from multiple divisions, easy to decision making, and easy to make priorities. The other advantages include quickly identify and respond to business trends, minimize manual repetitive network, can work efficiently, work and decide faster, and then also low cost. As we have explained before that our employees were lack of information, so we plan to give training for about 6 months after implementation. The function is for the employee to have better understanding, increase efficiency, increase teamwork. Also, managers would need to develop the skill to proactively identify problems and work with information technology. We have come up with 3 risks and mitigation. The first risk is our employees wouldn't respond to the training effectively. The likelihood is low, but the impact is high. Our mitigation is we have to assure that employees follow the training. The second risk is the implementation of the business intelligence system and new reservation system not finished at the initial time. The likelihood is medium and the impact is high. Our mitigation is doing internal control from WestJet. The last risk is because we are using cloud computing, there is possibility that the data is not secure, the likelihood is low, and the impact is high. Our mitigation is we have to make sure that the SLA or service level agreement is clear from the beginning.
So here's our project timeline. We assume the implementation of cloud computing and online reservation system going to implement it approximately 1 year by agile method. And for business intelligence cloud system, we assume it going to be implemented approximately 1 year by agile method too. And for employee training, we assume it going to be implemented approximately 6 months. So this is our financial projection of our recommendation. Total budget for reservation airline cloud system is approximately 600,000. Total budget for training fee is approximately 500,000 and total budget for PI cloud system approximately 900,000. So the grand total is approximately $2 million. Here's the return on investment, and we assume again by using our recommendation, if the net profit companies would be increased 5%, the return on investment will be 13.2%. And if net profit companies would be increased 8% by using our recommendation, the return on investment will be 81.2%.
So basically, our solution is going to change and add the technology development in WestJet's business model. We are changing the computer reservation system with cloud computing using Amadeus, and we are adding business intelligence system. In the end, we are not suggesting Smith's solution at all, but we are suggesting our own recommendation like I said before. In conclusion, with our solution, we believe WestJet will have a good data storage for recovery, good reservation system, good internal management and knowledge, and also reduce costs. And by all those, will increase the productivity of company, and in the end, it will increase profit of WestJet company. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We are from DRV Ideas Consulting, inspiring you always.